Cordial greeting. My name is Alexandra Rodriguez. Activity 1. Course description. Particularities and characteristics of the course, the subject acquisition and learning of foreign language is a methodological theoretical practice. Course is part of the trajectory of the practical component of the bachelor degree of foreign language with an emphasis in English in its participation observation phase. Objective of study. Most characteristics is the person who observes, collects the information and the natural environment of the observed object. Number of phase. The number of phase is course has 5 phases. They are distributed as follows. Phases 1. Recognition activity. Record a video making a brief introduction of the course. Environment in which the activity takes place is learning environment and evaluation environment. Send a PDF file with the link and share. The results that are expected to be achieved in this activity are review the characteristics of the course and the particularities of the process of pedagogical and education practice. Phases 2. Participation observation practice. Examine the factors that influence the process of foreign language acquisition and learning, methodology, and the detail within the pedagogical practice scenarios. Environment in which the activity takes place, learning environment and evaluation environment. And send a PDF file. They include the question and the proposal. The results that are expected to be achieved in this activity are: compare the main theories of foreign language acquisition within the context of the pedagogical practice scenario. Phases 3. Participate observation practice. Compare the main theories of foreign language acquisition within the context of the pedagogical practice scenario. Environment in which the activity takes place, and learning environment and evaluation environment. And send a PDF file including the comparative chart and the proposal. The results that are expected to be achieved in this activity are: compare the main theories of foreign language acquisition within the context of the pedagogical practice scenarios. Phases 4. Practical component, participant observation practice. Evaluate teaching strategies used within the classroom based on the student learning characteristics. Environment in which the activity takes place, learning environment and evaluation environment. Send a PDF file including the answer to the question and the reflection. Phases 5. Final activity. Set out a proposal and relatives in the new assessment approaches in the classroom environment. Environment in which the activity takes place, learning environment and evaluation environment, and send a PDF file including the assignment and the answer to the question. The results they are expected to be archived in this activity are: see that a proposal relates to the new assignment approaches in the classroom environment. Number of units. This course has 2 units. Guidelines, the General Education Law. Laws 1994, Laws 115, Laws 30. Law 28, Law 1188. Generate the report of the quality critical or higher education program. Law 2010, Resolution 5443, Resolution 6966, Decree 2450, regulation the quality condition for the granting and renewal on the qualified registration of the academic program of bachelor degree and focuses in education. Decree 75, recognizing the importance of offer the academic program belonging to education and science. 2016, Resolution 241, establishes the specific quality characteristics of the program of degree to obtain, renew or modify the quality of registration. 2019, Decree the new quality criteria are established to obtain quality registration of their education academic program. Resolution 21795. The self-assessment parameter and established verification and evaluation of the regulated program quality condition. Principle of action of the teacher in training in pedagogical education practice. Number 1. Dialogue between education actors. The teacher in training will favor assertive, purposeful, and respectful dialogue when there are discrepancies within members of the education community where they carry out their practice. Other promotion of protective environment for children and adolescents. Practitioner will promote in their practice scenarios free of all types of discrimination for reason of sex, political, of religion, ideology, and situation that involve a physical or moral risk for children and adolescents. Other respect for difference. The practitioner will adapt their didactic strategies, resources, and mediation, observing the different level of training capacities and people expression. 5. Excellent in service. The teacher in strategy training is expected to be an example of work dedication and respect for the profession. Degree program in ECIDU. Program in transition. Bachelor degree in children pedagogy, bachelor degree in education, bachelor of mathematics, bachelor degree on foreign language program with review and registration. Bachelor degree in children pedagogy, bachelor degree in education, bachelor of mathematics, bachelor degree in foreign language with emphasis in English. Definition: practical component, pedagogical and education practice, a specific regulation of the pedagogical and education practice, teacher in training, teaching and education practice or routine. Prerequisites. To start the practice route, you must have approved 40 credits. Period 1. Una lista share. Introduction to the degree in foreign language with an emphasis in English. Period 2. Una social service. Digital tools for knowledge management, mathematical, logical thinking, epistemology, and history of pedagogy. Period 3. Mother tongues, didactics, fundamentals and generalities of the investigation, introduction to linguistics, actor of the academic network, national leader of the program and in practice, son leader, course director, teacher of accompaniment of practice, course network, practice evaluation, learner, assessment, the verificative level of competence of the study as account for the process of understanding, application, and production of knowledge. Evaluation of the practice. Evaluate complex and performance of activities during practice. Causes of disapproval. Failure the conflict with the time and activities assigned in the place of practice. Other is incur in offenses that violate the status and regulation of the institution. Change practice scenarios. Range. To be at quality